And we're back. We're broadcasting again and slowly amassing back in the room. We'd like to thank AT&T for updating the software in my MiFi device in the middle of a video cast. That was outstanding. We're sorry for that. For those of you who are watching, hopefully you will watch again. It's just say, but we're going to finish this discussion because it was good and we were having fun, and we're about to ask Becca a question. And it is this, from White Sheep CBD.
All right. Okay.
My question for Becca, I'm a big fan of your love song verse and was so excited when I found out that you're going to be published by Interlude Press next year. White Sheep CBD, you are asking a question you cannot ask. Will your novel be based on love song or another fanfic or a totally new story? Well, I think you can safely answer whether it's an entirely new story or perhaps based on something else, considering this is a panel called From Fic to Novel.
So you could definitely...
otherwise, unfortunately, go right ahead.
Oh, I was going to say you can try and figure that out yourself for a while, but I can't say anything.
Not just yet. It's a little soon for that. Oh, we are getting everyone back. Thank you, all of you, for hanging in there between AT&T and SoCal Edison today. Yeah. They are making my day. Let's see. How long, I realize all your stories were written at different times, but how long had it been since you'd read the final version of your fan fiction before you picked it up and read it again? And what was your reaction?
A lot.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mila.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what year it was published. Multiple years. It had been multiple years since I had read the final version of the first draft. And my first reaction was, oh, you know, I did better with canon than I thought I had, because it was written so long ago. I mean, I wrote so much stuff so early in that pairings history. And so it fared better as a fan story than I thought. I mean, and I was, worried and anxious about what I was going to do with it, because, it felt reasonably tight, and it's, it's hard. It's because what you really have to do is go into something that you spent time tightening up and then blow it up and bust it open, and that's scary. But yeah, it had been a while.
Was there anything that horrified you? I know that I learned that I can't spell the word judgment to save my life.
For me, no, because honestly, by the time I finished making edits to that document, I had gotten so many snarky comments on the internet about random shit that that final edit involved a lot of nasty anon comments that I incorporated, because that's how I roll. And so, no, by that time, like, by now, I'm like, you just do your worst. Like, I can't have any meaner people look at that particular draft of that story than I've already looked at it. So, yeah. No, nothing really.
Anyone else dazzled by something that you look back at as a bit of a clinker?
My excessive use of commas was definitely something I need to improve upon.
Man, I have an italics problem.
I will plead the fifth on that one.
I have the same. I have a bad habit, I realized, of typing do instead of go. Like when I first started things, I was like, what am I saying here?
Zane, you're supposed to blame that on spell check.
No.
Blame spell check.
I still do that, and I go back through the line I'm on, and I'm like, no, that's a G.
I sometimes skip words when my brain gets ahead of the sentence, so my sentences will just combine into one sentence that doesn't make sense.
I've had an issue with purple prose a little bit that I've had to tighten up big time.
Oh, but I love your purple prose.
Well, it's not gone. It's just like a nicer shade of purple, I hope now. You know.
A lovely violet.
Yes.
We have a question from Carrie Pack, who asks, if someone were to write fan fiction about your novel, what trope would you want to take over the fandom?
Don't we all want coffee shop AUs?
Yes.
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 Oh my, thanks, Carrie.
Zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe
Hogwarts
like an AU of them in a high school glee club or something.
You know, the zombie things, but we've got Pride and Prejudice and zombies already, though.
Yeah.
So.
Go ahead. Somebody else put my characters back in the Middle Ages. I'm tired of doing it.
I'm going to do a lightning round for everybody real quick because we're going to wrap it up shortly and announce the winners of your books. But I like doing the lightning round because I'm not the one having to answer the questions. So it'll be a quick question, quick answer. We're going to go down the line. AJ's here, so we're going to make her do it too because she wasn't here for the first one. And she's going to not be happy with me for doing this. Your favorite movie?
Philadelphia Story.
Becca, favorite movie?
Lord of the Rings.
Charlotte?
Oh god, too many. Labyrinth.
Ooh.
Labyrinth.
Lissa?
Amelie.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Mila?
Is Monsoon Wedding.
I'm sorry?
Monsoon Wedding?
Oh,
Good
yeah.
one.
Zane?
Mulan.
Nice.
Nice.
I guessed wrong. I was gonna say I thought it was gonna be Star Wars.
No.
Um.
And then you gotta pick which Star Wars too. So.
Okay. Favorite author? We're going to go in reverse order. Zane.
I never have an answer for this question. Charlotte Bronte.
Mm.
I read a lot of her last year. So.
Mila.
Neil Stevenson.
Okay. Lissa.
John Irving.
You took mine, Lissa.
Charlotte.
No, there's Ursula K. Le Guin, I'd say, at the end of the day. Yeah. Close, though.
Becca.
Probably tied between Neil Gaiman and Charles Dillon.
AJ, I bought you some time.
Okay, it's fine. So close second is Louise Erdrich.
Okay. Tell us one thing we may not know about you. I'm going to do this random. Mila.
Oh, god damn. I don't know. I tell everything on Tumblr.
Right.
I don't know. I'm leaving for Comic-Con tomorrow, but I just talked about that for like 6 hours on Tumblr this morning. But I haven't mentioned it here yet today. Come back to me at the end. I'll come up with something passably interesting, maybe.
You know,
yeah.
if all else fails, just make shit up. That's my mantra.
Oh, I have 17 toes on my right foot.
Excellent. There you go. That was it.
Yeah.
Lissa.
There's so much I've talked about on my Tumblr, but I guess the one thing I never really go into detail about is how I was part of a singing wench ensemble that traveled and performed at Renaissance festivals.
Yes.
And we would parody songs like.
You win the prize. You win the prize today. Although, unless someone tops you, you get the Book Lovers Never Go to Bed Alone refrigerator magnet. That is yours because that is the best unknown thing we've had today. Singing wench. But you never know. Zane, can you top that?
No. Um, was in a band from 8th grade to I believe it was 11th grade, like a garage band, and we played a bunch of like random little dives all over Northern Virginia and like DC, and we
You
won.
had gigs in 8th grade?
Yeah, that's when we started. I started drumming in 8th grade, and then I did drumline in high school, and I was captain of it before I moved to a different
Wow.
school.
I'm impressed. That's up there near the singing wench.
I don't think I
Not
can. No,
quite
not
the
quite.
not quite the singing wench. Who do we not have? We haven't done Becca.
Oh, I don't have anything exciting. I don't know. I'm going to Harry Potter World for the second time in a week.
Oh,
I missed that.
you went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter for the second time in a week. Was that it?
For the second time next week.
Oh.
Not in 1 week.
That just makes us jealous.
Take us with you.
Yes. If you can fit in my suitcase, you can come.
I probably could.
Charlotte, did I get you?
No. No. I was gonna lie.
You know, you said yes, and I would have just rolled with it.
There's nothing. I feel like I don't know. Okay, I lived in Australia for a couple years when I was in my early 20s, which, if you live in Australia, it doesn't sound that interesting, but if you don't, then maybe it does.
What part of Australia did you live in?
Melbourne.
Ah.
Yep. Yes.
AJ, I have once again bought you time, so forgive me
You
the
bought me
next
so
time
much time.
I do something, you know, dopey with work that annoys people, because I've bought you time twice today. What do we not know about you?
I was going to talk about living in Egypt when I was little, but I think I talked about that on Tumblr. So how about my secret wish is to learn to be a tap dancer? That's true. It's true. I really do wish I could be a tap dancer. I would give up everything to be a tap dancer.
Here's the thing no one knows about me. I took tap dancing.
Ooh.
Not for long. I found other stuff I liked better. But I have tap danced. We'll call it that. So there's my now. We have got, we do have, right? Yes. We went through, and everybody has AJ. We don't have you in here.
Did you do it when I couldn't, when my power was out? Did you do it?
You know what? We did. Yeah. That's why you're not
okay.
in. Okay. So we will announce. Let's go with.
I don't know who won mine, though. Am I supposed to know?
That's right.
You don't? Oh, you don't? I have yours.
Okay.
I can say who yours is.
Okay.
Charlotte's DRM free, multi-format, lovely, certain to be beautiful ebook is going to Jessica, who spells her last name Huar. Will be in touch. Jessica, I'm not going to try and pronounce your name because I'm going to get it wrong. Becca, who gets your book?
The winner of my raffle was Kendra Frost.
Yay, Kendra.
Yay, Kendra.
Yay.
Enjoy.
Lissa.
Mine says, Imogen, the future is space. So,
and yay. Indeed it is. Mila, who's your winner?
I am Twitter user OakCloak17, and I hope you enjoy it.
Yours had the easiest to pronounce name, I think.
I'm
Zane,
very happy about
that. Zane, who wins your book?
My winner is Rachel, who is Raspberry on Goodreads, which is Razberri.
Uh-oh.
Username.
There he is. That's Raspberry on Goodreads.
Yep.
So, we're sorry again about the interruption in that. Blame AT&T Wireless. I know I do. And we want to thank all the panelists today. This was a lot of fun. AJ and Becca, Charlotte, Lissa, Mila, and Zane. Thank you all. And people whose questions got on the air, you will get some sort of cheap but delightful and heartfelt swag from Interlude Press. Congratulations. There are cool and weird things in there, ranging from Jane Austen temporary tattoos that are my favorite. The Oscar Wilde action figure, I'm sorry, is already claimed. But there are lots of things for all the people who ask questions, and they will be on your way in the near future. As soon as we track you down, you can always drop us a note at promotions@interludepress.com. It is getting near the end of the day. Let us know who you are, and how we can get things to you. In the meantime, thanks so much, everybody. We have another panel coming up in just under an hour, and that one will be sort of the counterpoint to this panel. Everyone here has been in the process of starting to rework their original fan fiction into wholly original novels. The next group will be people who are authors who are developing novels from the ground up, and there are quite a few of them. They include Januarium, Anxious Squirrel, Andercass, Judariah, Spin My Bow Tie, and of course Don't Be Fancy. We'll talk about Chef's Table, which is a terrific book, except you're going to really want to go eat a lot of food afterwards. I promise.
Not a problem.
So thanks, everybody. We're going to sign off for now. We'll be back at
everyone.
about 3 o'clock.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.